This is your friend Prashant here, and today I am going to do a deep dive on the green card availability for India, especially EB2 category. So, I kind of wanted to do a deep dive on where our green card priority date is headed for EB2 India, and I have put some numbers together. So, I just kind of want to run you through my assumptions and my number. So, first of all, let's look at the table on the left here. So table on the left is actually downloaded from the USCIS website. So let's read through it. So this report provides the number of approved employment-based immigration petitions awaiting a priority date based on May 2008 snapshot. So basically this is the number of I-140 immigration petitions that are pending the adjustment of status, and they have given the list per per the countries, right? So here you can see that India, for example, has 34,000 EB1, 216,000 EB2, and then 54,000 EB3 petitions pending as of May 2018. So let's do a deep dive on here, right? So we all know that currently all EB1 categories is current, right, for all the countries. That means all these have been already adjudicated. So as of snapshot date of 2018, 216,000 EB2 applications were pending. So these applications, right, these 2016 petitions, they are just individual petitions. So they do not include any dependents, right? Then what is the next table? So the next table defines, and this is also from the USCIS website, and I have actually shared the link with you so that you all can deep dive as well. So this report provides the average number of dependents per primary beneficiary employment based category. So basically, this table provides how many dependents are there for each primary petitioner. The first one, so for the first category, they are saying that 1.54 dependents on an average. For EB2, one dependent on an average, and for EB3 also almost one dependent on an average. And it makes sense. Like for first is only for the the managers EB1 category L1 visas that are coming from overseas. So it makes sense that they have family and they have kids. So its average dependents are 1.4. However, second and third, you may only have spouse, or you may be single, or you may have kid. So on an average, there is one dependent. So I hope you got these two tables first of all. 216,000 pending and then dependents. Now let's deep dive into what that means for priority dates. In order to calculate the priority date for India or any predictions for the priority date, I have made some assumptions, and this is also from USCIS data. So we have here snapshot date of 2018. So basically what I'm doing is in each fiscal year for EB2, how many green cards are issued, right? I'm going to calculate that and then divide it by the multiplier, and then I can calculate like how many of this 2016K EB2 immigration petitions are already adjudicated as of end of FY22. So let's go through this. So through year FY 2018 through this year end of 2022, right, based on number of available green cards, and I'm assuming that all 100 140,000 extra spillover that we have this year will be available for EB2, which is available for EB2, and then it will all get adjudicated. So let's go through the numbers from FY18 through FY22, correct? The total number of available green cards will be, if you add all these numbers for EB2, that is, that usually comes to like 208,000, and then if you divide it by 1.1 or 1, right? I mean, if you divide by 2, because you have to deduct the dependents, right? And dependent are basically half of it. So basically, out of this 208,000, only 104,000 are primary, right? So basically, what I'm saying is that out of these 2016 petitions that were pending status as of 2018, end of as of 2018 snapshot date, only 104,000 petitions will be getting adjudicated at the end of 2022. That means at the end of FY 2022, which is this end of September, we will still have almost 112,000 of the visa petitions, I-140 EB2 petitions, and they are all for India because everybody else is current for 2018 or before. So India still has 112,000 immigration I-140 or EB2 still pending. Now let's do a backward calculation to see where FY 2023 will take us. So let's assume that we get about 60,000 spillover, right? So that is about 30,000, 30,000 primary and 30,000 dependent, and we have 31,698 petitions for I-140 EB2. That means if we actually get the spillover, right, spillover of 60,000 family based from this year to next year, then by end of 2023, if we follow the math, then the priority date should actually move from December 2014 to December 2015 because all these 31,000 petitions will have the available visa numbers in 2023. So my prediction is that if we get 60,000 family-based visa, which is you know I, I think it is the possible case, like most likely 50-60,000 visas, then in that case 2015 December is where FY 2023 will take us. Now this is based on purely numbers, and these are the numbers that are available on the USCIS website, so these are not made by me. So now, why do people are saying like 2017 2018 date for India is possible? I don't think it is possible actually based on these numbers. So based on these numbers, if nothing changes, then these 31,000 visas will have enough like will be get adjudicated, and then the priority date will move to December 2015 for EB2 India. Now 60,000 is the estimate. This family-based visa can be anywhere from 60,000 to 100,000. So what that means is that if we get more family-based visa, then in that case, the dates will move to mid 2016. If we don't get any family-based visas, then the dates will not move at all. So let's pray that there are more family-based visa available. Now we know the magnitude of the 60,000 visas that USCIS has lost. So if they adjudicated all the 2021 visas, right, and that means 2015 would have been current today, and then we would be heading to 2016. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So I think by end of 2023, I think we are going to end at 2015 December, maybe early 2016, but most likely 2015 December. So that is my big prediction, guys, for this, for this next financial year. So let me know what your thoughts are on this one. Now, there's some bright side to it, correct? So what we don't know is that how many of this 2016 immigration petitions are duplicate. That means, like I know many people who have worked for two or three different employers, and then we actually don't know how many of these 2016 petitions are duplicate. Let's assume that it's 10% are duplicate, 90% are, 90% are new one. That means almost 200,000 petitions. So basically, you know, priority date will actually move to 2016. Now, we also don't know that out of how this 2016 immigration petitions, right? How many of those are actually for the spouses? So that means, right? So there are many people, especially in Bay Area and mostly tech hubs, where wife and husband both have I-140 petitions, right? So there's like a lot of chance, right, that both have been counted against this 2016, as well as they are dependent here. So basically, we actually don't know what is that number. So we don't know that. The next thing that we don't know is out of this 2016 684, how many people have actually moved back to India, or how many people have actually moved to Canada because they could not get any green cards. We don't know that number. So my hope is that this number is higher, and then in that case, the EB2 priority date will move to 2016 or maybe even until end of 2016. But again, this is based on all these assumptions, correct? But most likely, the priority date will move definitely to end of 2015, and then based on our assumptions, based on the luck, based on how many EB1 gets spilled over into EB2 this year, the 2016 priority date will be dependent. So yeah, this is my big forecast for 2023. I hope you like this video. Again, this is my best attempt to calculate the EB2 priority date, because I am getting a lot of questions. I have also shared the links for this table and this table, as well as all the I-140 approval data in the descriptions. So do check out, and if you have a better model, then I would like to know more about it. So please, add your comments, and I highly appreciate, because this is all for us. So give your candid inputs, and then I'm open for any feedback. Now, if you like this video, then I hope you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. That way you get the update when I post the new videos, and I plan to post more and more videos like this. So please stay tuned. I hope you like this video, and then all the best for everyone. Thank you.